Inside my indie life.
James Wan, anytime, ever. Right? Brilliant man. I cannot say enough great things about him. Everything he does, I'm blown away with everything. I think he's brilliant.
John Shue for me.
Who?
John Shue.
Okay, fair enough.
I like him. I want to work with him.
Sergian, I always forget his last name, and I can barely speak English, let alone any other language. He did a Serbian film. I really want to see what he does next. So, anytime that man's doing anything.
Josh Whedon, of course.
Oh, yes.
You can call me any day.
James Gunn.
Yeah.
You know, I met his brother.
Oh, Sean Gunn. Isn't he the greatest?
He's so fun.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Yeah, he's awesome. And he's a cat lover. I'm a crazy cat lady, in case you didn't know.
He's actually my first ever interview.
Really?
Yes. He was so
When
fun.
I got to interview him, all I wanted to talk about is cats.
Fucking cats. It's an interview with Sean Gunn, and all she talks about the whole interview is cats.
Which makes it the best interview ever.
It makes me want to murder you.
It was amazing.
Well, I'm a hawk, so I'm not down with the cat. So the question's over to you. You just jump up to one.
I think me would be, like you said, Joss Whedon, definitely for sure. Specifically, any of his superhero or if he did a Buffy remake, I'd be down. Avengers. Oh God. Firefly, please, God, bring it back. And it would probably be Quentin Tarantino as well, because I just love Quentin.
Agreed.
Yeah, I love
See, I'm scared to work with him.
No.
I'm like, that's gonna be awful. He's gonna yell at me.
I would be scared of James Cameron. Screw the Quentin Tarantino.
Hey, don't hate on my uncle.
That's not true. Though it is funny because on the director's snap thing, it always says Jay Cameron.
Yeah.
You know what we're working for James Cameron, right?
So, who would you just not?
Oh my God, that list is really long, but nobody you probably ever know because they're all bullshit idiots.
Well, no, so of all the big names, who would you just if he called me, I'm just going to just pass.
You know what? Here's the thing. I don't think I'd have to. There's nobody that stands out because there's only rumor and hearsay.
Yeah.
And knowing how Hollywood works, you really have to meet people and make your own opinion.
He's so lying.
No. I'm serious.
So politically correct.
No, there's no. When you hear the full stories of things, they're never how you seem. So here's what I will say: if I ever have a meeting with a director or go into an audition and I'm treated as a lesser person, they come across to be sexist, they try to sleep with me, it's a hard no.
Yeah.
I won't work with him. Yeah. So, but again, we can all speculate, well, apparently these guys do it, but I've met people that have been horrible reputations, and you meet them and they're the nicest people ever.
I've had that happen too.
And again, and also as a director, I've had actors I've not cast spread lies and rumors about me because they were not cast in my movie. And sometimes people believe them, and it's BS and it's not based in truth. So you kind of have to look at people's motivations when they say stuff. Probably talking to an actor that wasn't cast in something is not the best way to judge if their opinion about something is right. But people take it, and now in social media, things spin, right? So somebody will say something out of malicious intention through telephone, it'll get passed along, and before you know it, 20 people down the road, they act like it's a real situation, So I'd have to meet them. There's nobody that's so offensive as of yet in the world that you guys know that I would be I won't work with that person.
Right.
I wouldn't work with anybody that's doing any of those projects in Canada because I'm not going to Canada.
I am Canadian, so just hire me instead.
I'm not going to Canada.
Why not? It's a lovely place, filled with the best people.
I don't care. It's cold.
Right? It's cold in parts of America.
I'm from Chicago. You notice I'm not in Chicago, okay?
We have free healthcare.
So am I from Chicago.
We have free healthcare, which means if you get hurt on a film set, you're covered.
And Justin Trudeau.
True.
Yep.
I have free health care too. It's called Don't Get Hurt.
Good luck with that.
Actually, I've done stunt work for 2 movies and it does not work well.
Yes, if you are doing stunt work, you absolutely need insurance.
I believe it. I know. So, what advice would you give for young actors and actresses here in the Midwest that are coming up, wanting to do more work?
You know what? The best advice I was ever told is if there's anything else in your life that you could see yourself doing that you would be happy with, do that. It'll be easier and you'll make more money. So if you find yourself in the position that I'm in, where nothing else would make me happy, I can only do it, then I tell people you need to do it 18 hours a day, 7 days a week, forever.
Right.
Like there's no, in my opinion, there's really, if you want to do this as a job and pay your bills doing it, it's more than a full-time career. And if you're not putting in the hours in, you're not going to get the money out of it. So make sure to be putting in full-time hours. And more than what you would at a normal full-time job. Like I said, 18 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hey, who's at their table? Who's at their table?
I think for me, wisest where to start off in, like all things, training is really important. Take some acting workshops or, college offers, usually drama, theater, that sort of thing, classes. It's really important. You have to learn your craft. Even if you're the most talented child savant actor ever, I don't care. Like,
Please don't call me if you are, because I am not working with you.
But you need to take classes. You need to learn the craft. You need to be put up against people who are better than you, people who are not as good as you, so you can learn and grow from those situations. It's very, very important. It's just like anything in life, you need to learn and continue to keep learning. And it is a great stepping stone to kind of get started in this. So that would be my advice.
And then as a director, what advice would you give anybody?
Okay, as a director, I want you to show up early or on time at the very latest. And on time, if you're an actor, it's 15 minutes before set or audition. I want you to know your lines backwards and forwards. I want you to be prepared with your lines. If you have to bring wardrobe, you should bring 10 extra options for every outfit you're supposed to wear. The clothing needs to be clean, pressed, camera ready. If you're supposed to wear makeup and hair and come prepared, you better be prepared.
Her mood changes all of a sudden.
Yeah. I'm taking this real serious. Because actors do, so many actors do so many things wrong, and they make the stupidest mistakes that ruin or prevent them from having a career. And it's mind-boggling. Like, what kind of person would bring clothing that hasn't been washed in a month to a film set to wear?
Him. That guy right there.
Sure.
But then again,
But if you're showing up as Norman Reedus in a film and you're in a zombie apocalypse, that is okay. Like, so long as it's right for your character.
It still can't be stinky clothes.
No, it's correct. It is unfair.
Dirty. Yeah, actually.
And then also, like, don't complain. Understand, as an actor, you are the most expendable of any film set. So if you complain, you will be fired and replaced.
She knows how she rolled that on. You are the most expendable.
You are.
Right at me.
You are actors are the most expendable. They commit it all along.
A good DP with a camera can be hard to find depending upon where you are. A sound guy with a sound mixer can be hard to find. Actors, I can all over.
I got cameras and a sound mixer, so and I act.
Well, noted.
So now there's people out there, because there are, I'm not sure if you guys know, there's a lot of schools around us, and they have all kinds of theater classes and acting classes, and I actually know a lot of actors and directors. So what would you recommend, what advice would you give to the directors?
Okay, directors, they need to focus on making full-length feature films that can be made well with the budget they have. Stop worrying about a budget you don't have. I can't tell you how many times I hear from directors or people that want to be a director, and they tell me about this $1 million movie, all they need is $1 million, to which you're unlikely to ever get that. You just are. Yeah. Buy a lottery ticket. In 2017, you're not getting $1 million for your first feature unless you're really, really well connected, at which point you're not talking to me, right? Secondly, when you make your film, make it to meet all professional minimum standards. Having no money is not an excuse for bad sound or bad color or bad lighting. You have to figure out what you can do with the budget you have, and if you can't pay somebody to do it, you have to learn how to do it yourself and do it, again, to professional minimum standards. A film that you make, anything that anyone spends their time on, whether they're acting, props, director, whatever, it has to be professional minimum standards, and it has to get a release. It should get a release both internationally as well as domestic. Otherwise, you're not going to make another film. And that's the whole goal, right? So do a great film, work with what you have, but make it professional quality, and then really work your ass off to get it out there and seen.
Right, and don't waste your money making short after short after short, because you're literally doing just that. You're wasting.
But also, from an investor standpoint, if you're making a constant stream of shorts, you're telling investors, A, you can't get funding for a feature, B, your perfectly comfortable losing money because shorts don't make money. So for me, as somebody who does work with investors a lot, that's a red flag. I don't want someone who's used to losing money. You know, if I'm sitting up with an investor, I want you to be as hell-bent on getting a return on the investment as I am, because we all like to make money. And also, it's not a sustainable career. It's a hobby. You know, and again, like the other thing is, it's not really, to me in 2017, it's not representative of what you can do as a feature. Because a lot of people can shoot an amazing movie for 2 days and cannot pull it together for 12 days to make a feature. So you're just setting yourself up for failure, in my opinion, by getting used to like this short mentality. And then everything also is different. So, you know, I know filmmakers are like, they're always so shocked and upset that they did all these shorts and they thought it would help them make a feature, and then it doesn't. It's like, correct, that's no longer gonna happen. Doing shorts will help you make another short, maybe, but it's not gonna help you build people to do a feature. And also, you're going to burn a lot of those favors on things that's not going to generate revenue or create interest. You know, you only have an indefinite amount of favors to get from any one person. So if I can pull a favor from an actor friend of mine to do 3 days on my movie, it's better for everyone if it's a feature than it is a short. You know, shorts have a limited reach. They can't be seen that much. They just aren't. Like, they do a festival run, some people watch them, that's fine, but features can be sold and seen all over the world. So the more people that see it, the better.
Yeah, features. Stick to features.
You're just gonna sit here and not be pretty, ain't you? Well, this half
But she's so pretty!
This half. The other half is still pretty.